All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Come out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Taken down and sacked by Devontae Wyatt. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
They run again with Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Check go.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's stay 19.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Let's go. Ready, Lion. Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Ready up.
2nd and goal.
Check smash. Check smash.
On the ground, this is White. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They run with Walker. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
It's the score, Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
A carry here for Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19, go.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Walker first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second touchdown of this first half. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the give, it's right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Go, check. Coach, here we go. Here we go.
He connects with Palmer on that one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70, go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Buffalo 18. Huh.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Eagle, 79 Broncos, set up. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
19, let's go now. Go.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
42. Buccaneers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Head up. This is right. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that, street, set.
On the ground, it's White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Rattler. Ready?
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On 2nd down, here's Wright. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. Third and a yard.
Go!
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down.
Hey, take over.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Tampa. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. And up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready? Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll look to throw again. This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Takes it 3rd and 7.
A give here to Wright. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
70 range, 70 range. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. They convert with a gain of 15. Here's Warren. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third.
Ready. Check, Panther. Go. Check, go.
They'll try to run with White. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's into the hands of the fullback.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll look to throw. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt still to come. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
their own 18.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Let's go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He connects with Palmer on that one. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Buccaneers 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
7 yards.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
Good blocking, and he's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt.
The motion man is the tight end, Turner.
Warrior 70. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Once again, it's Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punt team comes on, and here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go! Check go!
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks.